on Monday, we were working with our text, and we analyzed both print sources and also digital sources in learning in what time period. What time period have we been studying about?
The Ice Age.
The Ice Age is very good. And with the digital, what did we do as far as digital wise? What did we do?
We wrote down words that was important.
Did we, when we say digital, did we view anything?
Yeah.
Mackenzie?
So we wrote down the information that we needed.
We did write, we did a lot of writing, but so we read our text and then we also did what, Stephen?
We watched
What?
Ice Age.
Ice Age. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome so very much.
So we analyzed digital and print sources to integrate information about what life was like during what time period?
Ice Age.
Very good. So today we're going to continue learning about the Ice Age. Mackenzie, open the door. In our text that we have here is called The First Americans, Prehistory through the 1600s. Okay, so everyone has their text? Okay, go ahead and open to page 14. We're going to be reading chapter 3 today. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Very good. Hands down. So, in our reading, we're going to determine the reasons why people moved to the New World. Anyone has an idea of the New World they were coming to? Mariana?
The new lady, America.
To America. Yes. Very good. So on your desk, you're going to need the First Americans Prehistory through the 1600s book. You're also going to need your reading logs, and also you're going to be writing in your purple folders for your vocabulary chart. Does everyone have all three on top of your desk?
Yes,
ma'am. Give me a thumbs up if you are ready. Very good. Thank you. All right. So we're going to read chapter 3. You're going to take turns when you're reading. So we're going to work as a group, your table mates. So choose the first person that's going to start. I only want you to read one paragraph at a time and then the next person. Understand? Okay, please stay on task. I'm going to be walking around listening. Okay? You may start.
They look hungry and tired. Just men of hunting in the beginning, but they are brave and their leaders and stars, so they will keep.
Teachers and students, one very important, exciting announcement. We have some 5th graders who were nominated because of their outstanding leadership skills, academic, and overall character that are going to compete to become the Twin Oaks Elementary Student of the Year. I am proud to announce our finalists. We would like to congratulate Megan Wynn, Braylon Hawkins, Brianna Daniel, Dylan Peter, Emmanuel Moore, and Mayani Jordan. These are our proud Twin Oaks Tigers that will interview with us, write an essay, and we just couldn't be prouder. So thank you, teachers, for your participation, and thank you for students for being such great representatives.
All right, very good. And congratulations to Brianna and Joel. Let's continue reading.
They follow the tracks of they look hungry and tired. Mammoth tried to small. He just took Mammoth and only 6 are
If they can kill the trail of great animals,
they are
huge
animal,
of
their
a
spirits
white grassy
they will probably elevate. They will
beach mammal come from
they follow the tracks of
and they
nature.
cross that bridge.
If they can kill
And someday
a huge trail of beasts or much
A huge
oh wait,
they trail as a great into a wild bridge that stretches between 2 continents. They have come from
we don't have to be like they don't realize what a big still is from they will say it makes a cold glacier. We call it the ice age. Some of the glaciers cover more than a mile high. North and south has been more than a mile high. Nothing we call a ice age. If you look at the map of the world today, you'll find it is between Asia and Alaska. The distance is short, just 18 miles, but the sea is icy and treacherous. You're supposed to, okay, she's supposed to just read the ice age. So no, you haven't. Read it all. Of the world today, you will find the between Asia and Alaska. The distance is short. 18 miles, but the sea is ice and dangerous. Now, this is strange, but this is strange. And the ice age region had lived in the ice age, and the meteor was planted. It was the 18 miles, 4,000 miles. Now Clear Lakes was land, and they don't realize the big step on much of the early history, thousands of miles, much of the early modern grassland. So there was more land and less ocean. Clear Lakes of fishing and even some forests. Much along the water was then frozen. The long ice moved on and it was every place. That's it. Wait, oh, I have to go. There's one going, and in between the continents is now known as Virginia. It was a good place to live. Big animals came to Virginia. People came to the land between the continents. Fishers. But we have to read this too. It was a good place to live. No, so I mean like no, I mean after like we read all of this, you have to read that and that. So I'm saying like I'm feeling. Just start at one. I don't know. Beringia. I'm at sea.
Alaska, Alaska was when you see like a fine place, there are birds called
Journeying by sailors may have been safer than by land. These people were very good sailors, and most from the animal skins. I can't hear you. They could explore the eventually leaving the land and seagulls to extend onto new continents.
More hunters came with weird things. At first they saw was plenty of food. But after a few years, maybe it was safer than by 1,000 years. And these people were very good sailors and boats covered their animals. They could explore it themselves. There was gradually, we think that the seagulls took a big step onto the new continent of Alaska. They were seagulls, bison, and big because they watched the birds go glaciers covered much of Alaska and so this made more hunters came over more
more hunters came with families. At the first, it was plenty of food, but after a few years, maybe it was 1,000 years, the land became crowded. There was no longer enough food for everyone to hunt. Each year, when the hunters saw birds flying south, they wished they could fly near and make the mountains look like. They watched the animals and found there where was always round and thought the big places.
Okay.
Start at
The big part was focused
bighorn sheep, lions, deer, blue spots, otters, beavers, saber-toothed tigers, and bison. Some of the animals had come from Asia to by walking over the earth bridge or by swimming in the sea. In America,
Some beavers were a large great
lions were huge, moving antlers weighed than any animal of the days. Some beavers were as large as they emerged.
Your turn, Jessica. North America was
You can stop at
Two extended
Can you say close?
15 feet tip to tip. Lions were huge, no, 8 feet. Miss Lathers.
Step right here, look. Step right here. Step right here, look. Mexico. You don't like your boys? No, not cantaloupe. I mean,
As long as they
She ran first base.
Your turn, Bob. Where you stop? Where you stop? Where? Where?
Right here. Right here. Or by swimming off the map. Yeah, but what we just
Right here. Right.
because in America, animals have grown bigger about 22,000 than any other animals. You have seen some beavers and otters and birds. Oh, birds that great bullshit. Great Pterosaurs had wings that reached to
Okay, stop right here.
lions with
Okay.
wings
Come on.
and measuring 8 feet across.
And you stop right here. Look, stop right here. You can stop at question.
Yeah.
You can start at it. I was gonna stop at question.
But it's like a
Okay, so who was reading?
Taylor read that and then she started reading.
It's a question.
We now believe that some early Americans came over to the eastern Canadian.
They have sails.
Sails and no sails. Directly across the Atlantic, possibly from the Mediterranean world. Your turn. It's your turn. And you will stop at one thing.
Water itself is so where? So when it goes here. So where you right there? You are right here.
Okay.
Atlantis.
We don't know.
I read it first.
Oh. Where? Sloth. We now know that early Now we believe that some Americans came from Eastern Canada, Canadian,
You won't start at one thing, and you won't stop there.
Canadian.
Which one? Okay. You won't stop
Others
at climate.
may be sailed directly across the Atlantic,
The American toxins was a good place to live. As the continent
world.
was changing, it was getting warmer
On the
slowly
west
up
coast,
north. The big glaciers,
some Pacific
which were like seas of
may
frozen
have
water, melted and
may have
frozen,
used
melted
ocean
and
as
froze.
a
When
direct
they got
highway.
melted, the ocean got bigger and flooded some of the land.
We
The Earth
know
ridge
that
disappeared
ancient
under the sea. Then
humans
when the water
explored the
froze
south
again, the Earth
down
nature
to its tip.
repaired the pathway through.
One thing
The
is
glacier
sure,
closed up
those
and reopened finally about
who
10,000
came arrived
years
in the
ago.
waves.
Things settled down
Other
as much as they are now. Water covered
different backgrounds,
Virginia.
different
Got
skills, and
very
different
cold and Virginia
language.
Sea, where all that happened, the animals and people who came
All right.
across to the
Go ahead and
were
stop
stuck.
where you are.
They couldn't go back
We are
to
going to
Virginia.
discuss what we learned in the text. Okay? So, the very first sentence says, watch that band of people move across the plain. So, a band of people means what?
A lot of people.
A lot of people
20
together. A group of people together, very good. And they moved across the plain, so that means they were doing what?
Traveling.
Traveling or
Migrating.
migrating. Very good. So what's another key piece of information that you learned, Joel?
They use the ocean as highways.
So in the ice age, was the ocean the same as the ocean today?
No.
No. Why? Who can
Because
explain?
the ice
Hold on,
melted.
Stephen. Go ahead.
Because of the ice melted and it let go.
Okay.
Because the ice melted.
So how did the people travel though? So, no.
They walked on land and swam.
So how did they walk on land?
On dirt.
If they had oceans and the ice melted, like Stephen said, but it says in the text it says they walked on land, right? So how is that possible? Who can explain that?
They maybe went around the things that melted.
Did they go around? No. So we're thinking about the ice age. They actually traveled through. If you turn to page 15,
The bridge.
what
The
the
bridge.
what bridge?
A land bridge that was made with grasslands and
Oh, so when you say bridge, are we thinking of in terms of bridges we see today?
No. It was made out of land. It was just like a long piece of land.
So what is the purpose of a bridge? It does what?
It brings you from one place to another.
To another. And so in our story, what places did the land bridge connect? Where did they start from? Asia, and where were they going?
To the New America.
So this land is in between Asia and America. Who can tell me the name of it?
Canada? Wait. Oh, the bridge?
The bridge that you learned. What was it?
It talks about I can say that.
Mammoths?
Okay, look at the map on page 15. Do you see where the people walking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you see the blue part is the water, Beringia Bridge. So we need to write that down into our vocabulary chart. Okay? So take out your purple folders and add that as your next word in your vocabulary chart. The last word, you use all the spaces, turn over to the next page and use the box that's at the top. Okay? So we should be writing the Beringia. So Beringia is also located on our word wall. Okay, under B. Okay. So for the definition, you're going to just write simply a land bridge that connects what two places? Asia to America. Okay, that's right.
That connects. What's it called?
Asia to America. And we're going to go deeper into the map. Okay, we're going to really explore the map some more. Okay. Once you are completed filling out your vocabulary chart, close your purple folder, slide it back inside your desk on the bottom. Because we're going to need space so we can write. Okay? Alright, so if I can get your attention, everyone look to the board. In the box, now it's coming straight from our text, but they don't know what a big step they're taking. They don't know they are making history. Big step. What is the big step? Mackenzie. They are moving, okay? Moving where? Lily? From Asia to America. Are they really talking about big steps we take? No. They are moving. Good job. Now, for the second part, they don't know they are making history. How are they making history? Katie.
Because they're moving to America.
And they would be the what?
The Native
American.
Joel, want to help them out?
The first people of
The
America.
first people to arrive there. So they are making history. Now, according to our book, they are following what? How did they get over to America?
The birds were
Not the birds, but we're talking about the people, the first people. Did they know that they were arriving in America? What were they doing? Mackenzie?
They were trying to get somewhere else, but then they ended up getting to America.
Yeah, they were actually doing something else. Joel.
They seen the birds move to the south because it was about the time where it gets cold, and they were migrating with the birds.
They did see the birds, but even before that though, they were doing what?
Migrating.
They were migrating. Why would they migrate?
So that
Okay, hold on, Steven.
so they can move into warmer climates.
Yeah, they were moving to for warmer climates, but did they do it on purpose? Did they know America was over here?
No, ma'am.
So how did they find it though? They were following what?
The
Mariana?
Lewis and Clark.
No.
The bison.
What was that big animal that was in the Ice Age?
The
The
mammoth.
mammoth, right? So in here they explained that they were following the mammoth. Why were they following the mammoth? Oh, Nevaeh. Speak up. It was getting cold, so they were following the mammoth? That's partially right. You're not wrong. You are partially right. Okay. Ruben Lee.
They were evacuating because it was going to be cold.
Yes, it was getting cold. They were moving to warmer weather. Stephen.
They were following their food because they didn't have any berries or anything, so they had to follow that because they didn't just want to kill it right now because then they would leave it.
That's right. They had to hunt their food. Could they go to Walmart and get some food?
No.
No, they had to actively hunt for their food. So did the animals come to them? No, they had to do what?
Go to them.
They had to follow their animals, right? Very good. Anything else you remember from the story?
Also, that's why they were following.
Yes.
They knew that the animals take them to more animals so they can get their food.
Yes. And then also with the mammoth is it a big animal or small?
Big.
It's big. And what else could they get from the mammoth? Not only guess it was their food supply.
It was their skin,
It
so they
was
could use
their
it as
what?
clothes.
Hold on, one at a time. Brianna.
Their fur.
Huh? The fur. So what did they use the fur for? For clothes, Stephen. Very good, Brianna. Thank you.
I had also they had used animal skin for their boats.
Oh, they did. Did you read that? So she said that they use animal skin for their boats as well. So if they kill one mammoth, they can do a lot with it. Okay? All right. So let's go back to page 15 and look at our map. We're gonna quickly take a look. So what's to the north of it on the map?
North America.
The North Pole, right? So where did we say that where were they traveling from?
Asia. North
And they're going. So do you see the water in the blue?
Yes.
And then when they came across, do they have it following the path of the blue? No, it's the what color?
The white.
Okay, so that means they were traveling on land. All right. What challenges did people face as they moved from Asia to Alaska? What kind of tiger? Saber-tooth tigers. So that's a challenge, right? They had these big animals.
That they can save themselves, but they wanted to kill a little kid.
What? They wanted to kill a little kid.
Oh, you talking about the reference in the movie? Okay. But what about in the story? Isaiah?
They had fox, deer, lion, sheep, tigers.
They sure did. All of this was along the
Attention fifth
trail.
grade, please send Corbin to the front office for 1 minute. Corbin to the front office.
Any other challenges they may have come across? Joe?
Bison.
The bison? Oh, yes. All those big animals.
Big horse.
You, Mariana? Lions, yes.
Huge bears.
Huge way.
Bears.
Yes. 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 Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It tells you the animals. After that, it says some of those animals had come from Asia, which was they were coming from.
They weren't like.
Yeah, they
they
traveled
were like
with them.
following them.
Yeah, they followed them. All right. So, what evidence did the author provide to support the idea that the American continents were a good place to live? Why would it be a good place that they came from Asia to over here? Brianna?
Because North America had more food.
They had more food here.
It wasn't cold.
It wasn't as cold. We had warmer weather than it did over in Asia, Joel.
They were following their food to North America because their food was migrating.
Oh, yes, sir. I like that. So imagine you stepping foot, one of the first people to come to America, and you look out. What do you see ahead of you?
The city.
It wasn't a city back then because it wasn't built up like it is now. But it was what? A whole bunch of fields, a whole bunch of land, food, a lot of animals. All right. Now, open your composition notebook. Write down this question. This is going to be your exit ticket out today. Okay? So, why did people travel to the New World? Okay? We are going to use the race strategy. We're going to start by restating our question. Then we're going to do what?
Answer the question.
Answer the question. After you answer the question, then you're going to
Claim your evidence.
cite your evidence. And then finally, you're going to do what?
Explain and
Explain it. Very good. Let's get started. Why did people travel to the New World? On the top, I do want you to put today's date, October 20th, and also put lesson 3. she wrote. So listen, the question again is, why did people travel to the New World?
People travel to the New World because they were following the commandments to hunt them, but also have to find the more food like berries, fish, and other things. Like in page 14, when it states, they follow the tracks of the commandments. They will they will feast for most of the winter, meaning that if they pass the commandment, they will have plenty of food for sale if they move to America.
All right. I'm gonna put it on the board for you so that you can see. And I want you to follow the same format. Not what she wrote, but I want you to follow the same format. All right, so I'm going to read it. People travel to the New World. So she restated the question. People travel to the New World, and then she went into her answer. Because they were following the commandments. You remember that? Is that true? Did you see that in the story?
Yes, ma'am.
Because they were following the commandments to hunt them, but also in hopes of finding more food like berries, fish, and other things. Then she said exactly where she got it from. Like in page 14, when it states, they followed the tracks of a mammoth, a big woolly elephant. So it's explaining what a mammoth is. They will feast for most of the winter. What does feast for most of the winter mean?
Eat on.
They get to eat on it. Okay? So then she says, so now she's going into what part? Her way.
Explain that.
She's explaining it. Meaning that if they catch the mammoth, they will have plenty of food, plus more if they make it to America. Okay, do you see how she followed each step of the race strategy?
Yes.
Great job, Brianna. I'm proud of you. All right, so make sure you have each step. All right. So the last thing I want to cover so in this lesson, you learned why the first Americans came to the New World, and you also identified evidence to support points that the author makes in the text. You did an awesome job. I'm so proud of each and every one of you.